the silver mark of freedom, his spirit was born. Thowra, they named him Thowra, like the wind that is free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, to be king of the bush, his destiny. In the secret mountain vales, through the mist and ancient trees, runs the ghost like horse so proudly, silent as the breeze. Thowra, they named him Thowra, he's the son of the wind, strong and free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, and a king, yes, a king he will be.
In the high country, night can bring the comfort of sleep and rest from the day's exertions. For others, it is the start of their busy life. Nocturnal creatures using the dark to hunt for food and venture from their homes. But the night can also hold dangers, and a night threatened with a storm, more dangers than usual.
Come in. G'day. Phew, it's getting a bit rough out there. Rain on the way for sure. Cup of tea? Read my mind.
I'll get it.
Good on you, mate.
That's what youngsters are for, looking after old fogies like us.
Not too much of that old stuff. Black and two, thanks, Charlie.
Good as done.
You know, it feels like the sort of storm we had the night I almost caught the silver maned devil.
The ghost horse. Yeah, I've heard tell of him.
Do you reckon he's real?
Thanks, Charlie. That's good. Now, real, you ask? Well, he was. Now, I don't know. He should be dead from what I saw, but I keep thinking I get glimpses of him.
Tell Charlie about how you nearly caught him.
Which time? I tried so often, but I never made it.
The one about how you used the beautiful golden filly to try and trap him. The one on a night like this. He hasn't heard it.
Well, I'm not staying long, but I'll make a start. You see, Charlie, I've been after the Silver Brumby.
This storm, it feels the same. Like the night I was born. The air has the same magic to it. Look, Boon Boon, just look at the night. I'm in my element on a night like this, Boon Boon. I can't just stay here. I have to run, to breathe, to let it flow through me.
It is like some sort of magic to you, isn't it?
It is, it really is. I've got to go and find my dear brother Storm. The two of us will chase the wind together.
Say hello to Storm for me, Thowra. Thowra! That's Thowra! Thowra! Wait for me!
Hey, hello. What's going on here?
Thowra! Wait!
Clumsy little sod.
out alone on a night like this? Go back home to your mother's kiss.
I haven't got a mother.
Oh, no, you have. I see you now. Go back to Boon Boon. Hasten now.
Who said that?
Calm yourself and look above. It's just a friend who sends his love.
Oh, it's just you, Mopoke. You had me so frightened. I was following Thowra and I got lost and
Do not fear, do not fret. Home's not far, that way I bet.
Thanks, Mopoke. I feel good now. See you later.
Being lost is not so sweet. But right now, I need more sleep.
Let's see now. Which way? I think Thowra's herd's to the left, but it could be to the right.
Hello there, youngster. Lost your way?
Oh, hello, Mr. Currawong. Well, yes, as a matter of fact. The Mopoke tried to help, but...
The Mopoke! That old fool wouldn't know what day it was, let alone be of any help. Now, which way did you want to go?
Well, I was looking for Thowra, you see, and...
Thowra? Oh, that's no problem. I saw him go that way just a few minutes ago.
That way? Oh, that's a surprise. I wasn't sure, but I kind of thought...
No, don't think. That way. I insist. That's the right way. Now you can take my personal word for it.
I'm not so sure, Mr. Currawong. I don't think I should believe you. I've heard that you're the Brolga's spy.
Oh, now I am mortally wounded. A spy? How could you say such a thing? Dear, sweet old me wouldn't. Hey, where are you going? Thowra's back that way, I told you. Come back, come back. Come back. Fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Went right where I wanted him to.
Oh, no. I've done it again. I must have turned the wrong way after all. Oh, but who would have believed that Currawong? I must be stupid. Oh, where am I now? Help! Help! Huh?
Oh, Master. And don't you think you should find shelter, O holy horsefulness?
The threat of getting wet doesn't worry me, Currawong.
Wet? But what about the lightning, mighty eminence? Perched up here on your rock, you might well get a 50,000-volt surprise not to your liking.
Don't you worry about that, Currawong. There isn't a flash of lightning that can match the Brolga for power or speed.
Ah, quite right, mighty Thunderbolt. And if you act quickly, you can add a foal to your herd at Thowra's expense.
How so?
I tricked him into heading smack dab into your territory. Very clever I was, you see. He was lost and looking for Thowra.
Enough of that. Where is he now?
Oh, it's no use. shelter in there till the morning in case it rains.
That sounded like a human.
A little one.
Definitely a little one.
That doesn't seem right. What's he doing here?
What made that scream?
That doesn't seem right either.
Perhaps we better see.
Perhaps we'd better.
There, little one. Are you hurt? Don't move. Just lie there. It's you. The foal with the grey filly. I'm the one who let you free, remember? I'd better see if I can get you free.
He's captured one of Thowra's friends.
Knocked him down with a tree.
Keeping him down with it too.
Vicious.
Cruel.
Heartless. We'd better save him.
Not a good idea. Better get someone else to save him.
Very good idea. Thowra?
Thowra.
Maybe if I try a lower altitude, there'll be less chance of having me feathers singed. Well, at least I can't fall any further. I'm safe now.
Fall in danger! Fall in danger!
Find Thowra! Find Thowra!
Fall in danger. Find Thowra. So, if the emus have gone that way, the foal must be that way.
That log weighs a ton. I can scarcely budge it.
Let me see now. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Well, Boon Boon, I really don't know what to do. I sent the foal right back to you.
Well, he didn't make it. Either he's lost or something's happened to him. Which direction did he go?
Where he went, I've no idea, but that was my direction clear.
Thanks, Mopoke. Let's hope I find him before something happens to him.
I do hope he's found safe and sound. There's lots of danger with this lightning around.
What are you two talking about? You've interrupted a very pleasant gallop and I haven't even found Storm yet.
Forget Storm, Thowra. What about the foal?
The orphan foal.
Attacked by cruel humans.
Beaten by branches.
Is this true?
Perfectly.
Possibly.
Well, what are you waiting for? Lead the way.
It's no use, boy. I can't do it by myself. I'll have to get my grandfather. Keep still, and I'll be back.
He's caught like a rat in a trap, under a fallen branch.
Injured?
Not sure, mighty one, but a young human was attempting to free him.
What? And you just stand there wobbling on? The foal may escape back to Thowra. Get going, Karawong. Lead the way.
Oh, yes. Aye, mighty sire.
That sounded like Urella.
looking everywhere for you. No point in asking how you are. I can see for myself.
I'm sorry, Boon Boon. I was just following Thowra. I want to be like him.
Oh, never mind about that now. There's no way I can shift this branch. I think it's a job for Wombat.
Not far now, Grandad. Just over there.
Steady there, boy. We've come to help. Oh, she's not budging an inch. Must weigh a ton. Lend a hand there, Charlie. Now you push while I... She's almost moving, Charlie. I can feel it in me bones.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to happen without more help.
They don't seem to be getting anywhere fast. Wombat, can you help?
First of all, you drag me out of the middle of a stormy night. Then you expect me to start butting me head against a log midst a couple of humans. Wombats and humans don't mix.
I didn't know they were here, but it's just the old prospector. He's our friend.
Ah, phooey. The only place I'm going is straight home.
They've done it!
Typical.
Steady, boy. Steady.
Saved by a wombat. Good on you, wombat.
I think he's all right. No bones broken.
And wombat's hide's as thick as a tree trunk. He'll be all right, too.
Oh, no! My father!
Run for it, Charlie. He's after the foal.
What is it?
What are they doing?
What's happening?
What's going on?
The Brolga!
Oh, no!
I can't hope to beat the Brolga, but at least I can head him off.
Out of my way, Thowra. I intend making that fool a member of my herd.
Ha! That's a pathetic excuse if I ever heard one, Brolga.
Excuse? What are you talking about?
To avoid fighting me.
Your day has come, Thowra. I'm going to prove who is king of the Cascade Brumbies once and for all. Thowra! Come back and fight, you coward!
Look at that! The Silver Brumby's leading them away from us. Uh-oh. Here it comes.
That's the way. The rain can't stop you, redoubtable Ramesses. Go get him!
Come to the end of the line. Only one of us will emerge from this fight, Thowra, and it will be the powerful one, the mighty Brolga, king of the Cascade Brumbies.
There you are, boy. Safe and sound.
Yep. We'll all dry off now that the sun's coming up. Hey, look up there. Yeah, I thought he'd turn up sooner or later.
The Silver Brumby!
Oh, well. Off you go, boy. Back to your friends. Look at that. Glad we could help out. And you're getting to know the bush, Charlie, me boy. We'll make a good bushman of you yet.
Looks like you had a bit of an adventure.
I lost you, Thowra. I couldn't keep up.
He was searching for you when the branch fell. Just as well the old prospector and his grandson turned up. Don't know how we would have got him out from under that branch without them.
And me. Everybody forgets about Wombat. Typical, typical. And I got a sore head as well.
And you too, Wombat, of course.
You never betray your friends, Charlie.
No, Grandad.
Everyone thinks that the Silver Brumby is a ghost horse. And I reckon you and me should keep it that way. Our secret?
Okay by me.
We can do no more. Let's head for home.
So the old prospector and his grandson proved they were true friends to Thowra and the other creatures of the high country. And the animals had learnt to respect and fear the elements.
Oh, Brolga, Brolga, always so frightening, but sadly no match for a bolt of lightning.
The young orphan foal Uralla had learnt a great lesson. But being so young, there was little chance of him remembering it for long.
With the silver mark of freedom, his spirit was born. Thowra, they named him Thowra. Like the wind that is free. Thowra, they named him Thowra. To be king of the bush, his destiny. In the secret mountain vales, through the mist and ancient trees, runs the ghost like horse so proudly, silent as the breeze. Thowra, they named him Thowra. He's the son of the wind, strong and free. Thowra, they named him Thowra, and the king, yes, a king he will be.
As civilization gradually encroached on the high country, the creatures encountered more and more humans. They came to realize, as it was amongst themselves, that not every human was the same as another. Unfortunately, lessons like that aren't always learnt by the simple or the foolhardy. or the stubborn.
Did you see that? Scared the living daylights out of that Brumby. Oh, did I, Dick, at it again. You're a menace, mate. Someday someone with a bit of sense is going to ban these things. Over my dead body. Anyway, why did we stop here? Well, we've got to camp somewhere besides. If we go much further, we'll run into that mad old prospector.
I think they're the trappers who tried to capture the dingoes last year. Gee, I bet Thowra doesn't know this bit of news. Only me. That's pretty important.
Fine berries, Mew.
Exceptionally fine berries, E. Care for some more?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at that.
Brave arrow.
Indeed. It looks important.
Very important. As if he knows something.
Something we don't. Something we don't.
Arrow.
Arrow.
Arrow. What news?
Oh, what gossip? Tell us what you know.
Something's very important. Vital information. And I haven't time for idle chatter. I must convey the news to those it most concerns. Now, out of my way, emus!
It's not fair.
Definitely not fair.
He can't keep important information to himself.
Exactly. We have a right to know. We demand to know.
Let's just follow at a safe distance. See who he talks to.
A good idea, eh? As always.
Ah, something's up. I can feel it in my feathers. Look at that cocky fool Arrow prancing about as though he was the most important creature in the high country. Arrow, Arrow. What are you up to, Arrow?
You're wasting your breath, Carawong. My lips are sealed.
Wasting my breath? Wasting my breath? My good friend, Arrow, I wonder...
Good friend? You wouldn't know anything about a vicious and malicious attack by creatures unknown on my posterior, would you?
Who, me? Of course not. One of those beastly wasps, perhaps.
Perhaps. What do you want, Carawong?
Any news? Any little bits of gossip you'd care to pass along?
I'm not that stupid, Carawong. If I tell you, you'll steal my thunder, and you'll tell the Brolga. No, this is my secret, and I intend to keep it till I tell its creatures who really need to know.
Who's that?
Oh, it's Mrs. Oh, no! You don't catch me that easily. Now buzz off and spy on someone else.
Misses. Blast! Who's he got to tell and what's he got to tell? I refuse to be bettered by the vainest, silliest creature in the high country. Mrs. Dingo! Mrs. Dingo!
Aye?
I've got it, stupid. Mrs. Dingo. And I'm gonna find her first and tell her something's up. I will steal your thunder.
Oh, no! He'll find her first.
Who'll find her first?
Who'll find who first?
Carawong and Mrs. Dingo.
Does Carawong know anything?
No, but he might have guessed.
Might have guessed what?
Yes, Arrow. What?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not saying another thing till I see Mrs. Dingo.
Oh, we'll find her. We'll find her.
Yep, we'll tell her you've got a secret.
Oh, no! They're as bad as the Carawong.
Arrow's got a secret. Arrow's got a secret.
A very important secret.
Oh, yes, a secret, a very important secret that concerns you, Mrs. Dingo.
All right, we've established that fact. Arrow's got a secret that concerns Mrs. Dingo, but can anyone tell us what the secret is?
Oh, well, I think it's a...
I think it's a top secret.
Oh, yes, definitely a top secret.
But if we knew what it was, it wouldn't be a secret.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no! The whole lot of them, babbling like buffoons to Mrs. Dingo. Here I am, with important news from Mrs. Dingo.
So I've heard.
Heard? What have you heard?
Just that you have a secret. A top secret.
Ah, is that all? Yes, Mrs. Dingo, I am the bearer of important news. I discovered this news. I realised its importance. I alone and no other creature know of it. And I, not Thowra, have gone out of my way to bring it to you.
All right, so what is it?
Huh? Oh, well, the trappers are back. You know, the trappers who were here last year and put down all those traps to try and catch dingoes and then didn't because the old prospector...
Oh, those trappers.
Yes, those trappers!
Well, thank you very much for the warning, Arrow. That was a time of great danger. I'll spread the word.
Well done, Arrow. This is important. Back again, eh?
I'll tell the boss.
Hold on, everyone. Don't go rushing off till we find out more. Now, Arrow, this is important for all of us. How many traps were there? Where were they set? How many trappers were there? Where are the men now?
I really didn't find out. Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't bother with the petty details. They are back, and that's all that mattered. I had to get the news here as quickly as possible.
If that's your idea of quick, prancing about like a stuck-up...
That'll do, Currawong. We need someone to go back with Arrow to find out everything we can about these trappers and what they're up to. Currawong, you're good at spying.
Me? Spying? I don't think so, Benny. You must have me confused with someone else. Oh, I'd love to go. But, of course, my master, the Brolga, has some very important work for me to do.
Dosh, stop this bluster. Is this all the courage you can muster? I'll go and search and see if you are brave enough to come with me.
Well, naturally, the Brolga will be furious, of course, and probably take it out of me hide, but never let it be said that Currawong was not public-spirited.
Brave Currawong.
Good old Currawong, a true hero.
Scat! That's better. I can get a decent view from here.
Definitely not here. Must have gone. Guess it was all a false alarm. We can head back now.
Yeah, no sense in hanging about. They've cleared out. Let's go.
They won't have gone and left their things. We must search for the trap that stings.
Good point, Mopoke. What I think we should do is go look for the trappers and where they put the traps. You two fly ahead and warn me if we're getting too close.
Goodness, it's busy round here today. No end of visitors. How are you, Thowra?
Just a little wary. Those trappers are back.
I heard.
You heard already?
Yes, Arrow warned me.
Arrow?
Yes, Arrow. Full of his own importance he was. But don't worry. We're keeping an eye peeled for any sign of danger and keeping well away from the traps.
I don't think they're after your kind. They're not normal traps, more like cages.
I couldn't help overhearing. Cages, you say?
Oh, hi, Benny. Yes, that's what they look like.
And we sent Mopoke and Currawong with Arrow to check out what was happening. They might be in danger.
I don't know what the men are after, but you're right. We should warn them. But they may still be after dingoes. Perhaps you and the pups should stay here, Mrs. Dingo, just in case.
Come on, Thowra. We'd best get a move on.
Coming.
Good luck.
strange shape for a bush, isn't it? Let's take a closer look.
Perhaps we should hold our ground. There's lots of danger with the trappers around.
Not a thing to worry about. Arrows standing guard, remember?
We should try to find those traps. Forget the bush, prevent mishaps.
Oh, don't be such a spoiled sport, Mopo. Come on. Food. Have a look, Mopoke. Just slap your eyes on this delicious repast. Just sitting here waiting for someone to come along and eat it.
We should be careful. Be aware. This food I'm not sure we should share.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, you overcautious killjoy? I'm starving. Guess I'll have to eat it all myself.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I knew you couldn't resist. Hey? Yeah, that's funny. It seems to have something attached.
Uh-oh. No!
Hey! What?
Hey! What's the big idea, Mopoke? How are we supposed to get out?
I fear you walked us into prison. We're trapped in here till the gate is risen.
What? What? Never rescued? Stuck here? Forever? Help! 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 Someone!
Oh, nice one, guys. Thanks a lot.
Help! Brave and clever and strong Arrow.
Oh, would you two stop mucking about? I can't do everything myself, you know. Now get out of there and help me find these traps. I'm exhausted from searching.
We're in one, you numbskull.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can just see a dingo getting into that. Oh, now come on, the joke's over. Get out of there right now.
Oh, if I could just scream.
We had to come.
Oh, yes, we had to come. Too much happening.
Too much happening indeed. Couldn't miss out on any news.
Oh, yes, need to know the latest. Oh, what's that?
It's a bush-type thing with berries in it. Berries?
The berries!
Shall we?
Let's!
Oh! Panic, panic, run, run!
The panic! Help! Panic, panic! Run! Panic, help!
Emus!
Why are Currawong and Mopoke in that bush-type thing?
Oh, well, there are probably berries in that bush-type thing.
What?
Bush-type thing?
Stop, you galloping gossip! Stop this instant! Dear emus, would you be so kind as to find my beloved master, the Brolga, who I'm sure is nearby? You see, my good friend Mopoke and I find ourselves inadvertently trapped inside this
bush-type thing?
Yes! Bush-type thing! And we want to get out when this Beelzebubian brute of a Brumby is incapable of doing anything about it.
Hey! Was that a rude comment about me?
Of course it was, you narcissistic numbskull. What are you staring about for, emus? Go! Get the Brolga! He'd never leave his trusted lifelong friend trapped in a cage. Go!
Okay.
Right. Well, I'm off then. I don't care to be insulted, even if I don't know what Beelzebubian means. Not my fault we didn't find any traps or the trappers, or that you got caught in a bush. And I'm certainly not waiting around here for the Brolga to tear me to pieces. Bye!
Almost there, mighty Brolga.
Nice day for a walk, though.
Oh, yes, very nice day for a walk.
Very nice part of the high country, this.
Ooh, one of the very nicest. No doubt about it.
Nicer than any other part.
Will you two be quiet?
Be quiet. Oh, yes, without a doubt.
Oh, we can be quiet, can't we?
Just as quiet as mice, not a word.
Over here, mighty Mastodon. Oh, thank heavens you've come to save me.
Well. And what have we here?
We seem to have gotten ourselves into a bit of a pickle, mighty one.
Oh, such a tragedy to see such a nice spy.
And such a venerable mopoke. There!
Very appropriate. A sticky beak caught by his own sticky beak. He got himself in. He can get himself out.
But, you can't! You wouldn't! Oh, come back, mighty Brolga, come back!
Mopoke! Currawong! Are you anywhere around?
Koi! Mopoke! Currawong!
Help! Help! Over here!
Currawong! Hold on, we're coming!
Thowra! Here we are!
Over here! Over here! Come near! Come near!
Here they are. What a sight for sore eyes.
Thowra, nice to see you here. And Benny, good. Then comfort's near.
Uh-oh. What's happened to you two?
We are trapped, as you can tell. It does not augur very well.
Get us out of here.
Well, we came to warn you about the traps, but I see we're too late. Sorry, we'll try and think of something.
Think. That's not good enough, you overrated speedster. You...
Your nasty mouth, I wish you'd belt. Thowra, into the darkness you must melt.
Well, look what we've got here. A mopoke. Oh, that should fetch a pretty penny. Good trapping, mate. They're pretty rare.
Pity he didn't bring a mate. This Currawong's a waste of time. Too common. Not worth worrying about. But at least we've caught something. Now the traps were empty.
We'll clear these bushes off the cage and get it back to camp.
We've got to rescue them, but how? Any bright ideas, Benny?
No, I'm afraid not. Having to rescue Arrow, Thowra, and usually at times of maximum inconvenience.
Well, this time it might be convenient. Watch. Over here, Arrow! Follow me!
Hey! Look out,
Arrow, we're going to rescue Mopoke and Currawong.
Forget them! Save me!
I am, Arrow!
Look, Echo. Where can the owners be? What are they doing here?
Oh, now we're done for. It's the man that chases Thowra. He'll kill us for sure.
Oh, judge him not by just one deed. He may be just the one we need. Mopoke, Mopoke.
What? Trappers? Oh, that makes me so angry. No sense of sportsmanship. Come on, let's get you out of here, fellas. Good deed done for the day, Echo. Guess those Brumbies are long gone. That second horse looked like the Silver Brumby, but if it was, he was a ghost. We saw him disappear over a cliff. Get up, boy.
Thank you all for thinking quick. Leading the man quite did the trick. Without you, I'd be far away, a prisoner with no thanks to say.
Well, that's quite all right, Mopoke. Actually, it was Arrow who gave me the idea.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
You must tell us the whole story. What became of Karawong, by the way?
I do not know, I do not care. He simply disappeared into thin air.
Typical. So Thowra, with Arrow's unwitting help and the kindness of the man, rescued Mopoke and Karawong, and the word quickly spread amongst most of the high country creatures about this new danger. But it was not over, because the trappers had not gone.